Hey guys, we're the Rangolis.
And we did the Neighbouring grow group with Rizal. I think when we started, the whole group was thinking and having the idea that Neighbouring grow group was going to mean reaching out to our Durbanville community, places like the police station or car guards. But yeah, Rizal really facilitated the group in such a way that the Holy Spirit led us, and God had a completely different idea in mind. And during this time of lockdown, we really were led to bring things closer to home, which is often more uncomfortable, but to reach out to our direct neighbours. Right at the beginning, one of the first sessions that we had, we listened to a Rick Russell video from the Neighbouring church. And a testimony that was shared there really challenged us to move what we do in our backyard simply to our front yard. And the two of us just realized that that's something we need to do. We've been joking and making plans for a long time to braai in our driveway with our neighbours, but we never got around to it. And so we decided that weekend we'd give it a go. And since then, it's become a new tradition in our complex.
Yeah, it's become a weekly thing. So during lockdown, every weekend we would braai, Friday, Saturday or Sunday, doesn't matter. We would braai, take out our Weber, push it out in the front yard, and then whoever's around would join. In those days, everyone was around. So we all joined. We ended up having our communal braai. We made a nice potjie. We had a time together, and we just became such a family in the time. We were really supporting each other.
And in this time, one of the couples close to us, who are neighbours of ours, have gone through a really difficult time. They lost their unborn twins, and yeah, in a time that their families couldn't even visit and be there to support them, God had placed us as neighbours around them to support them and to take them meals and really just to show them that love and care and compassion that they needed in that time.
Yeah, for me, it really was just a time where we could just reflect and really see God at work. We always wanted to see God at work in church and everywhere else, but not necessarily to our neighbours next door to us. And the community Basel has become such a family. We're all together now. We're looking forward to seeing each other. You just now not just take out the bin and then hopefully you see someone, but now you get chatting and stuff. And since we're all working from home, we all chat during the day. So that was for me, who should do this? Everyone in church should do this course, because we all can really benefit from this.
Yeah, for me, I've really seen that neighbouring is not something to do out of obligation or as a duty, but God's really shifted my heart to reach out to those around me, to build friendships, true friendships with them that are reciprocal, and really discover the compassion that God has for my neighbours.
Yeah, and for me, it wasn't just the fact that there's always a tick box, because we're doing it now in church and we're feeling God's leading us to it. When we started, we did a scripture in Mark 12 that says, you must love your neighbor as yourself, the greatest commandment. And something that we've learned is that if you don't love yourself so much, you can't love your neighbor. And really just coming to a fact where you start loving yourself first and then you can pour out. And then something else that changed me was just not getting a tick box, but just being genuine, having real friend relationships. And yeah, for me, something that stood out with the videos that we've watched was when one of the guys from the Neighbouring church said that God said, good and faithful, so well done, good and faithful servant. He's not going to say, well done, good and productive servant. So if you are faithful in what God has placed in your hand now, then God can use it.